Ever set your alarm for 5 a.m., dreaming you'll change your life, only to hit snooze and wake up at 8 feeling guilty? What if I told you that 1 hour before sunrise can decide the rest of your life not in theory, but in reality? This is the story of a man who had nothing, no money, no degree, no connections until 5 a.m. became his secret weapon. Stay with me, because by the end, you'll see why your morning might be your only chance to win your life. Thomas was 32, living in a cramped, dimly lit apartment. One room, a thin mattress on the floor, a broken fan that rattled all night, and a single light bulb that flickered whenever the power dipped. His shoes had holes, his clothes were old, faded, and fraying at the edges. He worked nights as a security guard at a textile warehouse in a small industrial town where factories never slept. Machines hummed, clanged, and roared through the night while he patrolled the grounds, walking miles on cracked concrete, flashlight in hand, always alert, always tired. Every morning, as he trudged home, the streets were empty, yet the windows of other homes shone with warmth. Families sat around breakfast tables, children laughed over school lunches, men left for jobs in crisp shirts and polished shoes. And Thomas would whisper to himself, "Will this ever be my life?" He wasn't lazy, he worked hard, he walked miles, kept watch, did his job to perfection. But hard work alone wasn't enough. His life was a loop, work, sleep, repeat. Dreams existed, but they felt unreachable. One Tuesday morning in November, as Thomas left the warehouse, his phone rang. His sister's trembling voice, "Thomas, Mama collapsed. She's in the hospital." Fear gripped him. His heart raced as he boarded the bus to his village, a 3-hour journey that felt like an eternity. When he arrived, he saw his mother lying on a small clinic bed, frail, pale, exhausted from decades of hard labor in the fields. "Please, my son, don't waste your life like I wasted mine. Find a way, promise me," she whispered, her voice barely audible. Thomas sat beside her, gripping her hand. Her skin was wrinkled, calloused, proof of a life filled with labor but little reward. Her words pierced through him. Something inside him snapped, not sadness, but a fury at his own helplessness. He stepped outside into the pre-dawn darkness. The village was quiet. Birds chirped. Farmers were already heading to the fields. Cool, fresh air filled his lungs. In that silence, he made a choice. No more. I will find a way. I will change. Comment below, if you had one shot to change your life tomorrow, what would you do first? On the bus back, Thomas noticed a man across from him, mid-50s, calm, well-dressed, reading a book as if the world didn't exist. Thomas recognized him, Mr. Chen, a successful businessman who owned several shops in town. Curiosity overrode exhaustion. "Sir, why are you on this bus at 6 a.m.? Thomas asked. Mr. Chen looked up and smiled. "Because I wake at 4:30 every morning. I use this time to think, read, plan. While the world sleeps, I build my life." Thomas's mind raced. Could it be that simple? Could 2 hours before sunrise be the difference between stuck and unstoppable? Mr. Chen leaned forward, studying him. "You work nights and sleep during the day? No wonder you're stuck. Young man, let me tell you a secret. The hours between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m. are magic hours. This is when you build your life while everyone else is still dreaming." He handed Thomas a card with his number and a plan. Thomas could call him only if he was serious. If you're shocked by this, hit the like button. Most people waste these hours scrolling on their phones instead of building their future. The next day, Thomas's alarm screamed at 5 a.m. His body protested violently. Every muscle ached. His brain begged, go back to sleep, just one more hour. But he remembered his mother's face, Mr. Chen's challenge, and his own promise. He threw off the blanket and stood up. First week, pure agony. 5-6 a.m., watched Excel tutorials on YouTube, learning formulas, accounting, organizing data. 6-7 a.m., walked the streets, stretched, read articles, applied what he learned. By day 10, he could feel subtle changes, his mind sharper, thoughts clearer. By day 20, he woke up before the alarm naturally. His body was adapting, his confidence was returning. 2 hours every morning equals 700 hours a year. That's 3 extra months of time. Others waste sleeping. It wasn't easy. His coworkers mocked him. His friends didn't understand. The loneliness was crushing. After 12 hours of night work, dragging himself through early mornings was pure torture. "Why am I doing this?" he asked himself repeatedly. But he remembered his mother, her plea, and the image of a life he wanted, one where he could provide, live decently, and never feel trapped again. Each morning became a battle, each victory a small step. The sunrise felt like a reward. The quiet streets became his sanctuary. By the end of month 2, Thomas completed 3 online courses: Excel, accounting, basic business operations. His brain, once foggy with exhaustion, now absorbed knowledge quickly. He started applying what he learned. Organized warehouse inventory, created reports, and offered insights that no one else did. His supervisor noticed. "Thomas, where did you learn this?" "I woke up at 5 every morning and taught myself," he replied. Word spread, promotion offered, day shift, double salary, life transforming. Waking up early consistently builds discipline, skills, and momentum faster than working nights or weekends randomly. Tag someone who hits snooze every morning. They need to see this. Thomas learned 3 rules from Mr. Chen. Wake at 5:30 a.m. every single day, no excuses. Sleep by 9,000 p.m. Your body needs rest. The first week is hell. Push through. Most successful people, CEOs, athletes, creators wake before sunrise. Not because they're superhuman, but because they master the hours everyone else wastes. 1 year later, Thomas was lead accountant. Mother moved into a proper apartment. Health, stability, dignity all gained through 2 hours every morning. His co-workers asked, "Thomas, why wake up so early? You've already succeeded." He smiled. "Success isn't a destination, it's a daily practice. And mine starts at 5 a.m. Discipline in small daily habits compounds into life-changing results." Comment below, "I'm waking up at 5. Let's hold each other accountable." Tonight, set your alarm for 5:30 a.m. Pick one skill or goal to work on for the first hour. Protect your 9:30 p.m. bedtime. Do this for 90 days. That's 14 hours a week, 60 hours a month, 730 hours a year. Time others waste, your secret weapon. Most people fail not because they lack talent, but because they waste their best hours. Thomas started with nothing. 2 hours a day transformed him. Yizhen, your life can change. Not someday, not next year, but tomorrow morning at 5:00 a.m. Like if this shocked you. Comment, "I'm waking up at 5. Share with someone stuck in old habits. Subscribe for stories of real people who built extraordinary lives from ordinary beginnings. Winning the morning means winning your life. Will you wake up?